in Boston.
You're watching Channel 15 News.
We come to you with breaking news.
This morning, smoke was spotted in a field from a civilian's house.
We'll interview the civilian in a few moments.
The smoke was coming from a fire amongst many soldiers in battle.
Through gunfire and smoke, through blood and sweat, few soldiers remain.
But we were able to have a nurse come in for an interview.
We go to you, Brandy.
Thanks, Elena. I'm here with Elizabeth, the head nurse in charge of this operation. Elizabeth, tell us, is your job difficult?
My job has its difficulties, but through thick and thin, I will continue to save soldiers' lives. My job is very rewarding.
Those are some pretty strong words. One last question?
Of course.
Are you happy with your job?
Yes, because it is a great honor to serve and help the military.
Thank you for your time.
I'm glad I came.
Back to you, Alyssa and Elena.
Thanks, Brandy. Good job.
We now take you to an interview session with the civilian who spotted the smoke.
Hello, I'm here with Bertha, the town citizen who first spotted smoke. So Bertha, when did you first notice it was smoke?
Well, it came out of nowhere. I was getting gussied up for bed when all of a sudden I smell a scent other than my pet cat. I tells you, it was the craziest thing.
So when you realized it was smoke, how did you first take action?
Well, I called the sheriff. I decided it was out of my hands now.
And when the sheriff got there, how did you explain what happened?
Well, I tells him the same darn things I'm telling you here. I told him we got some trouble in that old field.
Interesting details. Thank you for your time.
So, can I go now?
Yes, you can go.
Well, bye.
Good interview.
Yes, very fascinating details.
Well, it seems we caught a break.
It looks like we're going to interview General Israel Putnam, who was badly injured in the battle.
We go to Katie with breaking news from the general.
Thanks, Elena. I'm here with General Israel Putnam, who was shot in the back during war and can no longer serve. General Putnam, what was going through your mind when you were shot?
Well, I've been shot before, but this was much worse. Blood rushing out of me and white dots all over the place. I thought I was going to die, but praise God, 2 of my men dragged me to safety.
Are you upset you can no longer fight in the war?
I am devastated. Fighting for my country brought great pride to me and my family.
So what are you going to do now since you're so badly injured?
Well, since I may never be able to fight in the war again, I'll do whatever I have to do to support my country.
Well, I do hope your back heals quickly since you seem so enthralled in fighting for your country.
Thank you. It meant a lot to me.
Back to you, Elena.
What a heartache that poor guy must have. It's heartbreaking. Any thoughts, Alyssa?
Well, I agree with you. It's a tragedy that he can no longer fight in the war.
We bring to you now never before seen footage of the Battle of Bunker Hill after this commercial break.
Universal music, games.
A legend.
Replaces phones and radios.
You can't live without it.
An iPod is my life.
Music, games, texting. What doesn't this thing do?
Get one. You know you want to.
Hello and welcome back. We now show you never before seen footage of the Battle of Bunker Hill. Here are some facts about the war.
On June 13, 1775, the Massachusetts Committee of Safety received intelligence that Gage intended to cross the Charles River to the Charlestown Peninsula and seize Bunker Hill. By June 15th, the committee had decided to take the offensive, take Bunker Hill, fortify it, thereby denying Gage the advantage.
Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. This legendary order has come to symbolize the conviction and determination of the ill-equipped American colonists facing powerful British forces during this famous battle.
Most of the battle took place on Breed's Hill, not Bunker Hill.
The Battle of Bunker Hill pitted a newly formed and inexperienced colonial army against the more highly trained and better equipped British.
Although the British army ultimately prevailed in the battle, the colonists greatly surprised the British by repelling 2 major assaults and inflicting great casualties. Out of the 2,200 British ground forces and artillery engaged at the battle, almost half were counted afterwards as casualties, both killed and wounded.
The colonists lost between 400 and 600 combined casualties.
Thanks for watching Channel 15 News.
Good morning, Boston.
You're watching Channel.
Okay, this is gonna be.
Thanks, Elena. I'm here with General.
Thanks, Elena and Alyssa. I'm here with Elizabeth, the head nurse in charge of this operation. Elizabeth, tell us, is your job difficult?
My job has its difficulties, but through thick and thin, I will continue to save soldiers' lives. My job is very. Myself.
Now that you've done,
Are you recording each other?
Thanks, Elena. I'm here with General Israel Putnam, who was shot in the back during the war and can no longer serve. Tell us, General Putnam, when you were shot, what was going through your mind?
Well, I've been shot before, but this time it was much worse. Blood rushing out of my head.
Hello, I'm here with Bertha, the town citizen who first spotted the smoke. So, Bertha, when you realized it was...
Good morning, Boston.
You're watching Channel 15 News.
We come to you with breaking news.
This morning, Spock was...
Thanks, Elena. I'm here with Elizabeth, the head nurse in charge of this operation.
Okay, so there's this guy out here using his binoculars. Stalker! Okay, do you see that thing moving? That's him.
That white thing.
Yeah, he's looking at us with binoculars, and he told us to get off because we're on some else's property. Shh. You guys! Creepy because we have guns. God. Did he really? Wait, you guys. What?